I'll just record it. So what you do is I would put it on my third finger because you
Third
need
finger.
fingers behind it to stabilize the
Ah.
strings. So these fingers don't press down, but they just touch the string. If you have a close action on your guitar, it don't work as well. You need like a kind of a rubbish action where the strings are a bit further away.
So you need another guitar as well, then, do you?
Yeah, yeah. Some people they have like a slide guitar that's set up for a slide, so the strings are
Right.
a bit further from the fretboard. If you don't have your fingers touching the strings, it sounds a bit more rattly. So if you have your fingers just lay on it. So the reason I didn't prep the song is so you can practice that for a week.
That's a good idea.
And then next week I'll show you the actual notes.
See, you had everything.
See what I mean? There's always a reason. Hey Jimmy, you okay? You alright? Alright, so this song, I'll play you the verse. So we've got a few chords. So there's okay, so you got that, and then you got this other bit. Whatever happened to the life that we once knew? Can we really live without each other? And we lose the touch, it seems to mean so much. So nice chords. It's not a 4-chord trick. So there is a bit of chords to go through. Okay, so we'll have a look at the verse chords first. So we got an A. Well, I'm gonna mute everyone, by the way. A, F sharp minor. So that's barring the 2nd fret on the E minor shape, Brian. That's to F major, but you could do an F major 7 if you want. So your standard F major 7, how you play it, F as an open, and to an E major. So from there to, you could shift all your fingers, or you could just move them down to get the E. So you got A, F sharp minor, F major 7 to E. Okay, I'll just pop that in front of you. Where's this now? So we can go around it a few times. Right. I wonder where Roddy is. He'll probably just turn up in a minute. Okay, here. Let's shift this out of the way. Right, okay, so A. F sharp minor, F major 7 to E, A again. We'll just go around it a few times. F sharp minor, F sharp's on the 2nd fret. Brian, that's it. F major 7 and to E. I think it's probably because I got F sharp and F in the same thing. It's confusing. So F sharp rouge is on the 2nd fret, and the F is on the 1st fret, you know. Okay, so that's pretty much all the same. Let's have a little look at this, just the last bar. So C to A minor, and the E7 sus4, if we were to just work it out, so if we were to do an E7, you would take off your 3rd finger, wouldn't you? Now, if you to put that E back on and you were to do a sus4, you'd put your little finger on the third string there. So if you were to do both of them, so do the E7 and the sus4, see if you can work it out. That's it, yeah. So it's just them two fingers on it, basically. So at the moment, Eleanor, yeah, it might help to just use your second and third finger. And then to an E major. You can hear that E7 sus4 wants you to resolve to the E. To an E major, standard E major. Let me just, hang on a second. Just taking my jumper off because I'm roasting. I did that so I didn't flash in my belly, so I've learnt from experience. Big white belly. If I had a six-pack, I'd be like showing off, wouldn't I? Do you know what I mean? Right, okay. Okay, so there we go. If you notice when you do the A minor, you can leave your third finger there, move your second finger up, and take your first one off, and you're on that E7 sus4 anyway. Alright, see, we can play around this. I'm going to take it a little bit slow while you're reading it, so we'll go from the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. So A, and then F sharp minor, F major 7, to E. That's A, F sharp minor, D minor this time, to E major, A, third line, F sharp minor, D minor to G, C, A minor, E7 sus4 to E. Okay, so it is a mouthful, this. What I'll do is, instead of playing along, I'm going to listen to you each individually, and then we'll play along. Eleanor, do you want to go first with that? Is there any you need reminding of?
No.
Go, let's go for it then. Yeah, lovely, excellent. I think just that first one going to the E, you kept your first finger on the second string. So maybe the slide down might be better from the F major 7 to the E.
Slide down, you mean?
Yeah, so you just move down. Well, yeah, that's fine. But if you notice, you're making the shape on the second, third, and fourth finger anyway. So you could just do that.
Okay.
Yeah. But keeping the shape of your fingers. Jimmy, that was good though. Just the...
Oh yeah, I missed that.
Yeah. Lovely. Excellent. Nice one. Did you get tried Richie Thompson?
Yeah, I put his number on my phone and I worked a bit, then got the train, and then realised it was like 5:10, and he says don't call after.
Oh yeah.
5.
Yeah.
So
he is
I'll
the man
get
though.
in touch.
He is great. He built my guitar anyway, so he's really good.
Oh, nice.
Go on, Brian. Yeah, lovely. I think I've got another way you could actually play this, which is a bit easier. So if you watch my hands, you could go A, F sharp minor, and you could just move that shape down just to a normal F, and then move it down to a normal A. So from the F sharp minor, if you watch my hands, and keeping virtually the same shape, so play the F sharp minor, and then just shift down a fret and make it a major. So put your second finger on, that's it. And then shift that down another fret. There you go. Does that seem alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, nice one, Brian. Alright, let's try this one more time and then we'll go on to the second verse. You ready? So, after 4, I'll sing it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. F sharp minor, down to F, E, as a bird, A, F sharp minor, D minor, it's the next best thing to be, D minor, free as a sea, A minor, E7 So a good tip if you do like fall behind at all at any point, just get ready on the next line. Do you know what I mean? Okay, from the A, 2, 3, 4. F sharp minor to F to E. Home and dry. D minor to E. Like a humming bird I fly. D minor as a bird on wings. Okay, then we get to that middle section now. Alright, so we got 2 new chords here. We got this D7 over F sharp. So you could do a D7 and bring your thumb over to the F sharp, which is the 2nd fret.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably the best way of doing it. And if you miss the F sharp off, it's not the end of the world. Now, from here, this A, we have an A chord. You might want to do that with your first 3 fingers or your first finger, because the next chord is an A over G. So that you've got to get a root on the G up on the 6th string, 3rd fret. So at the moment, Eleanor, yours is on the F sharp. That's it. So you might want to use 1 finger for that A. So if I show you, that's it there. So you go A. That's it, yeah. Or you could just do a normal A, and when you come to that next one, then put that on. It sounds kind of dissonant as it is, but in the sequence it's quite nice. And I think that's it really. We got just the same chords. We got the E sus4 to E at the end. So let's go from the F. 1, 2, 3, 4, F. D7 over F sharp. G now. And then A. A over G. F. D7 over F sharp. G. E sus4 to E. That's E sus4, so just do the E7 sus4 like we did before. I'll change that. Probably just miss the 7 from there. But yeah, nice chord sequence. You can notice when you're going from this G here, and it's... Oh, sorry, it's going from the A really to the F chord. That G just adds as a passing chord from the A. G. That G's a nice passing chord. Alright, from this F then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever happened to the life that we were? watching you, G? Can we really live without each other? Do we lose the touch? D sharp progression. That's so much, G. It always makes me feel so. Okay, do that E sus4 again. Oh, the E sus7 sus4, going back to the E. There. It resolves to an E major. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Alright, I tell you what, let's go for the next verse here, which is spread over 2 pages. I'll sort that out as well. So from the A, 2, 3, 4. F sharp minor to F to E. There's a bird, A sharp minor, D minor. It's the next best thing to be. D minor. There's a bird, D minor. E7 sus4 to E. Let's get the next bit. 2, 3, 4. Sharp minor to F, E. Home and dry, A. Sharp minor, D minor to E. Back home and A. Could I fly? D minor. There's a bird on me. Whatever happened to the love that we once knew, G? Always made me feel so. Okay, and then we have this solo section, which we're going to learn the slide solo for it next week. But I didn't want to put too much pressure on you this week. I didn't know if you got the slide in time, basically. Bullshit. Right, okay. So C, A minor to an A flat. So with this A minor, you might as well maybe do that on the 5th fret as an E minor shape. So bar the 5th fret, do an E minor shape, because that is your A minor. Okay. This way you can move to the A flat, which is down a fret. So slide down a fret and put it as a major. Because you can see that this isn't a minor chord, this A flat. That's an A flat major. So Eleanor, that's it. Do that minor and then move down to the A flat, which is on the 4th fret. Sorry, when I meant down, I meant the other way. That's it. And make it an E major shape chord. It's your fingers ain't quite on it. That, see there? That's it. Spread. That's it. Does that sound better now? So that's it. It's quite a nice sequence, that. All right, let's go for these chords in the solo. So C, 2, 3, 4. So C, A minor on the 5th fret, A flat now. Slide it down. Slide it down another for G. Yeah, so you don't have to go to the open G there. You could just slide down another from the A flat. There you go. So A flat major, there you go. Right. And then the next 2 lots of sequences are just standard open chords you could do with them. So the top one, we're going to use bars. So from the C, 2, 3, 4, C, A minor, A flat, so slide down one, major, again. And then next line, C, A minor, F to G, C, A minor, F to G. So that's all the whole solo. So let's do the very last verse. 2, 3, 4. G, F to E. still got my cough from before Christmas, you know. And I've got like a gig this weekend, so I'm like worried in case I'm like just gonna be coughing loads. All right, so yeah, I mean a good practice for this would be to start the C on the 8th fret, and you can keep the same shape. It just shows you how the bars would. You can just keep the same shape. So the C is on the 8th fret, then the A minor on the 5th as a minor, then A flat major to E. Just shows you the knowledge of bar chords can help you in situations like this. So cool. Yeah, how do you find that one? Is that it's quite a good song, isn't it? Like, it's good. Yeah. Okay, I tell you what, let's do you like A Fool on a Hill? Do you know that one by the Beatles? Do you know that one, Eleanor? It goes day after day alone on a hill, and with a foolish grin is in heaven still, nobody seems to know him. Do you know it? Do you know it, Eleanor? No, wait there. I'll send you a recording for that, Brian. You know it. What about the thingy on the Radiohead one? Do you know Just? Did you listen to that one at all? I sent a load of songs. Are you familiar with that, Jimmy? Just. So it goes. And then it goes. Can't get the stick out. It's been raining. Feels like coming. Something you might not pay. One day I'll get you and teach you how to be lonely. You do it to yourself. That's right, to yourself. No one else. Back to the intro. Yeah, so quite good chords, and I think when you see them, you'll realise it's the same chords as Free as a Bird. It's pretty much got most of the chords in there. Okay, so the start is power chords, Brian's favourite. So our 5 chords, because it's only your root and your 5th out of the chord. So we're going to start it on a C. So that's the 5th string, but on the 3rd fret. That's your C. And you're going to put 2 fingers on. You're going to do like a full power chord. So that's it. So the key to this is to make sure you're muting the top string with your 1st finger maybe. See, my 1st finger just touches up against that 6th string. And then the back of these little fingers here touch them first 3 strings. So I'm strumming that. If I was to open up, see, that sounds horrible. That's why there's these subtle mutes. So my 1st finger's muting there, and this finger here is muting the first 3 strings to get that power chord. So C to E flat. So keep the shape, move it up to the 6th fret. So you notice that your 1st finger's now on the 6th fret, and that's an E flat note. Okay. So see this 1st finger there, Eleanor? Make sure you don't bar that. Make sure it's not barred. It's got to be sort of resting on the strings, not pushing down on them. So they're muted. That's it. And then we're going to move it down 1 step to the D. So C to E flat and then down to D. That's the 5th fret. And then we're going to move up to the 8th fret on the F. Okay, so let's just learn these numbers. 3, 6, 5, 8. 3, 6, 5, 8. So 3 to 6. Yeah. 7's the dot. So go back, Eleanor. So 3 to 6. That's it. Then to 5. And then to 8. There you go. That's it. Excellent. All right, so now we've learnt the tab of that. These are the actual chords. So C5 up to the E flat 5, then down to the D5, and up to the F5, which is on the 8th fret. If you notice that F5 is pushed, so instead of going, it doesn't do that. You've got to push that F so it goes. Push it now. So come in a little bit early with that F. Okay. So let's play that round a few times together. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, E flat, 6, D, push. That's a C. 6th fret, 5th fret, push the 8. So getting that push in. Jimmy, do you want to play that for us?
I was trying to get the tone for it, but the thing won't connect.
Have you got a spark?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, you're going down to the F.
So
Go
going
to
up
the
to the
8th
F.
fret. Not too
8.
far.
Ah, that's probably, yeah, that's easier.
Nice, yeah. Good sequence, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a messed up version of Smells Like Teen Spirit. Same type of rhythm, like a slowed down, peculiar bar chord sequence. Yeah, nice one, Eleanor. Do you want to play as that?
I love power chords.
Yeah, Brian does as well. It's his favourite friend. Yeah, I can see why you love him. They sound amazing. Go on, Brian.
Follow that.
Yeah, you got to unmute yourself.
Am I
You are.
unmuted?
Yeah, you are. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So the thing with
Alright.
just getting that mute on the top string.
Top string, you can hear the 6th string, could you?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So that's it really. Just try and do it again, but push your first finger up against it a little bit more. Excellent. Oh, you went down to there. Yeah, good. Excellent, yeah. All right, let's go to the verse here. So we're doing that same change as we did in the last song, that A minor to A flat. So with this, we might as well bar the 5th fret on the A minor because it's easy to go to an A flat. So that's it. It says an E minor shape, but an A minor chord. And then you're going to move it back down a step to the A flat major. So you got to major the chord. All right, so let's do that together. A minor, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Make sure you're barring that 4th fret there, Eleanor. That's it. That's it. Cool. Let's try that again from the A minor on the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. 2, 3, 4. Down a step. 2, 3, 4. One more time. 2, 3, 4. Can't get the stick out. It's been hanging around for. Okay, now we got these two chords which we can draw on from the intro, that E flat and that F. So the E flat you're gonna play is where you play the E flat 5 chord. So you move to the 6th fret. On the 5th strings you root like an A shape, and you did a power chord, didn't you? But you can do the power chord if you want, or you could just bar that and make it like an A major, and then shift it up 2 frets and you got the F. That's it. So that goes E flat, and the note in between is E, and then F. So that's why it's an F. So I'm going to show you that so you can see. So here, I'll go slow. That's the 5th fret, and then the 4th. And then I'm going to go to that A shape, but on the 6th string, E flat, and then up 2 steps for the F. That's it, that's it, and then move it up 2 steps. So watch Brian, you don't do what you did in the intro there, where it goes E flat then down to D. That's not what this is. This is the E flat to F. So it's like going from the 2nd chord to the 4th chord. So to get there, you got to go E flat on the 6th fret, and then move up to the F, which is on the 8th fret. This is good because it's getting you used to the names of these chords as well. You know, always putting it into practice now. Okay, so the second line is similar, A minor to A flat, but at the end here we do the E flat, which is on the 6th fret, as an A shape, and then we go to a B flat, which is you stay on the 6th fret, but you just do an E major shape. That's it. So do you realise that's the B flat? Is your second finger, Eleanor, on the 3rd string? Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it was just the angle it was at didn't look right, but that's good. Okay, let's try and put these two together. So the thing at the end of the first bit's all right, but the end of these 2 lines, you got E flat to F, and then you got E flat to B flat. So that's the end of the 2 lines. So the E flat to F is here, E flat to F. So that's the A shape. E flat to F. So the E flat's on the 6th fret, but as an A shape. That's it. And then move it up 2 frets to the F. Yeah. So that's the end of the first line. So do that again. E flat to F. Now the end of the second line is E flat to B flat, so this is all on the 6th fret. So you've got the E flat, and then you've got the E major shape, but on the 6th fret. You could do a full bar at that point, Brian, that's it, on that B flat, yeah. Okay, any questions?
Yeah, the first 2.
What's that?
The first 2 chords, yeah, A minor and A.
So your A minor, A flat. Your A minor is going to be the 5th fret, and play it as a minor. That's it. And then your A flat is the 4th fret, as a major though. That's it. You got to make because sometimes when people say flat, you just sort of think minor, don't you? But A flat is a major chord. Okay, let's try and play this together. It's quite a little tricky sequence. So A minor, good practice for your bar chords though. A minor, 2, 3, 4, so 5th fret. 4th fret is a major. And then E flat is on the 6th fret as an A. And then move it up 2 frets. And then A minor, the 5th fret. A flat is the 4th fret, and then we go on the 6th fret, we go the A shape to E shape. So this is actually quite easy. So A minor. And then A flat. So move down a step, put as a major. And then move it down a step to the G. And then down another step to G flat. And then another step to F. And we stop there. So literally from the A flat, it's constantly the same shape. So you go A flat, move down a step to G, then G flat, then F. That's it. So let's go from the A minor here. 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, I played the wrong chord. A minor, 2, 3, 4. One day you'll get to your A flat. Teach you how to be holy cow. You do it to you. Okay. So, all right, let's try that from the A minor again. 1, 2, 3, 4. One day you'll get to you. Teach you how to be holy cow. You do it to you. Okay. Hopefully, that is what we could do. Is we could have a little listen to that. So just take your time, have a little practice through. Jimmy, are you all right with these?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Give it your best shot. That's a minor, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that bit.
Yeah, all right. That's it. Do that as an E shape there, that B flat. That's it. And then A minor. Minor. And then you'll get to you. Teach you how. A bit longer. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1.
No, it's and stopping it. Right,
yeah, it's not pushed.
Do it again.
That F. That's it.
You can do it to yourself. You do.
But it's good that you noticed the push and then you changed it to on the beat. You're in control of where you want to put the chord, which is great.
Yeah, I can actually hear the song when I sing it. So a song I know quite well.
Yeah. Oh, it's class, isn't it? Such a good song. Good video as well. And just some guy just stops in the street, innit? Do you remember?
I haven't seen the video. I've just heard it a lot. I've listened to a
good.
lot of Radiohead. So
it's a guy in a suit and he just lies on the floor in the city and people around and say what's up with him, like, you know. It's quite a good
I'll have
video.
to look at it.
Yeah, you'll have to watch that. Really good. Go on, Brian. So this is an A minor, which is, that's it. Excellent. Then move down, that's it. Lovely. E flats on the 6th fret as an A. As an A shape, that's it. And then move it on 2 frets. Another fret. There you go. And then A minor. Flat downwards, that's it. 6th fret as an A shape. Is the E flat. So 6th fret.
6th fret.
That's it, as an A shape. A major. Yeah. That's it, and then stay there, but do an E shape. Yeah, up.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, the last line, A minor. This is the easier line now. Down to the A flat. That's it. Major. And then down another to G. That's
sound
it.
right, is it?
Yeah, just 2 beats. Down another. That's it. That's it. So only take that little finger off when you see the little N, the minor. These are all, even though they say flat, they're all major chords.
Yeah.
But do you know what? That was pretty decent. This is getting you used to playing chords that we sort of do, but we don't do that much, like your A flat, your E flat and your B flat. And as well as that, playing the F in a different place. So playing the F here. That's an F, listen. Same chord. It's on the 8th fret, the F.
8.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think this will slowly get you used to all them bar chords and that.
Will.
Just putting it into practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Nice one, Brian. That was good, that. Go on, Eleanor. Let's have a listen. You look hard at work there.
Okay.
Yes, excellent. Good, and you got the, you know what, you got the pushes in as well, which is amazing. I think you locked into the pushes, and this G flat doesn't have a push.
Yeah. Yes.
That's straight. All these are straight on the last line. I tell you what, plays the last line and keep the chords straight. 2. Okay, good. So these chords look kind of scary. I'm going to show you a way. They're quite easy, these. Let's do a C. And then I want you to do an F sharp major. So just on the 2nd fret, play an E major. And then to an F. But you're going to do the bar. Okay. So that's in its simplest form. So C to F sharp major. And then F. Isn't it funny that sequence is in Free as a Bird as well? It's like so similar. Like the coincidence of doing them two songs, and we hardly ever do this chord sequence. So C, F sharp major to F. Now what happens on the F sharp major, you just see your first finger there, you just stick it on the root and you release the first two. You release the first 2 strings. Which sounds nice. And then what you do is you just take that shape down and still releasing the first 2. So it goes. It sounds really odd on its own, but in the sequence. So you got C, and then you do F sharp major, but just instead of barring it fully, just put your first finger on the 6th string. That's it, and release the and then move that shape down 1. I wouldn't focus too much on these strings. I'd just let them sort of gently ring in the background, like just gently catch them rather than hitting them too much. And then if you notice, it goes to the intro chords there. So the chorus, so C, you do it to yourself, you do, and that's why it hurts. You do it to yourself, you do, and no one else So Brian, I didn't actually show you that these awkward chords is what I've just shown you there. So you do the C. Do you know I said F sharp major? It's exactly the same as G flat major. So when I said F sharp, I should have said G flat. So do you remember the G flat major and release the first two strings? So just put your first finger on the top, that's it, and then down to here. That's sort of the fancy name for what you're doing there. It's an F major 7 with a sharp 11 on it. But it's easy just to show you it, then try and work out the contents of that. So that's what that is. So C to the G flat, which we're doing it as an F sharp, but same as G flat. And then down, then just move the shape down. Right. So I think showing you the chords has confused it more than just like learning it from the top of your head on that bit. So let's just have a go at that, see if we can get to the power chords. See, these power chords here are the same as what we had in the intro. So we'll just give it a shot and see how you get on, and then I'll listen to you. So from the C, 1, 2, you do it to yourself, you do, and that's what really hurts. Do it to yourself, do it no one else. C5, do it to yourself, E5, flat 5. Okay, so hopefully, even if you might not have kept up on some bits, you can see how it's pieced together. Jimmy, do you want to play as that chorus?
So what's the F again?
You mean the F, this fancy F?
Yeah.
If you do the G flat major, which is F sharp major, and what you got to do instead of doing a full bar, just put your first finger on the 6th string. No, the 6th string. 6th. That's the first string. That's it. And release the first 2 strings. That's it. And then move it down that shape to the 1st fret. There you go.
So basically going.
Yeah. But you can release that as well, that G flat. It's basically a G flat 7.
Right, so what?
Yeah. Second line.
Alright. Okay, I'm on set, sorry.
Nice, yeah. Excellent, yeah. Good, 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 Eleanor. Yes, nice one. Excellent. Excellent. Good feel. Go on, Brian. That's it. And then just move the shape down 1. C. Move it over a little bit so it's no the other way.
Sorry?
Not too much. 2nd fret.
There.
That's it, yeah. That's it. And then power chord on the C.
Missed it.
That's it. Yeah, I think sometimes with that power chord, like if you're down here, you got to have your fingers quite spaced out.
Yeah.
But the further up here, you've got to be more scrunched together.
Precise. Yeah.
So you see how tight the shape is, and you can't keep that shape there. You got to like widen your fingers.
Yeah.
So obviously,
Another thing you got to remember.
the frets are wider here than they are here. So
yeah.
It makes sense. Okay, what I might do is I might just leave that there because I think that's enough of a headache for tonight. You've got that intro, you got the verse, you got the chorus. I might ask Roddy and Rich to have a look at this and we can maybe play it again. Oh, I've got the chorus here. 19th fret. I don't think I've got enough frets on my guitar. It is a great solo at the end. Alright, I tell you what, we'll just leave it at that. How have you found that tonight, Brian?
Once again, a headache, Dave.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm improving, even though slowly.
Yeah. I think you are.
It's working out, remembering where on that fret you need to be.
Yeah. But tonight with you, even though occasionally you were a bit like that, it wasn't nowhere near as like what it's been in the past.
No, there's a definite improvement.
Yeah.
But
sometimes you've just been
needs working
totally
on, yeah.
stumped. But I think there you're slowly getting used to where you're meant to go on the fret.
Yeah.
Which shape, whether it's the E shape or the A shape. We only ever deal with the two different bar
E and A,
shapes.
yes. Yeah.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah.
E and the A. You'll see most guitarists do that as well. You know, they just stick with the E and the A shape.
I think I've stuck on the open chords so long, which I'm fairly comfortable with. The next step up is proving a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, well, it is. It's a big step up, really, to tell you the truth. So, but you are improving, so I think that's the main thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you were going backwards, it would be fun. But
Yeah, I felt like that some weeks ago. We're going backwards.
Yeah, you're digging
recovered
deep into it and moving forward, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Eleanor?
I loved it. I loved the power chords. It was the first time maybe that I wasn't totally crap with.
Is that the first time you've enjoyed them?
Yeah, yes, maybe yes. But
Yeah.
the thing that I like the most of all is using the slide. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, I know. I bet you're glad you purchased it now.
Yes, yes. I
See, I taught you how to use it. We just didn't do anything. I'm just going to put in block capital letters. Do you know why it is? Right, last week was I on a laptop
Yeah.
and it was Helena and I made loads of notes, but that was on my laptop.
And you're not using
So
that
I've
thing.
opened up my computer thinking, what did I say? And I'm like, I reckon I said this, that and the other, and I'm like, I forgot that. That is something I forgot. Right. That is going in capital letters on the spreadsheet.
I like the dissonant chords.
Yeah.
They make a very nice
I
melody.
love stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stuff like when I've written songs in the past, I'm always adding in, just seeing what the open notes are like with it, and give your ears time to adjust to whether it's right or not. Because sometimes you can play it and it sounds a bit off, but then you play it a few times. There's a good one. My favourite artist ever does it all the time is Jeff Buckley. He uses that open notes all the time. And he's hard of listening to. I mean, first time I heard him, I hated him.
What
But
is
the
his
more
name?
Jeff Buckley,
He did Hallelujah, didn't he?
yeah, he
Buckley,
did a
ELO.
cover of Hallelujah. But Jeff Buckley, he's out of the.
I like
You know
his
what,
new stuff.
What's that?
Sorry, I shouldn't say that, should I?
He's not with us
Jimmy,
anymore.
I'm going to chuck you off the session in a minute. That's how passionate I love Jeff Buckley.
Sorry, that was an awful joke.
He's like, he died, unfortunately, Eleanor. So, yeah, Jimmy's like done an unsavoury joke there. It's alright. Yeah, so I'll send you a link as well to... he does this gig in America, and it is truly amazing. Like, his voice is the greatest voice ever.
Is that the one that the Hallelujah videos? Because the Hallelujah video is like live, isn't he playing it?
Yeah, I think so. Do you know all the musicians like Coldplay, Radiohead? Actually, Radiohead were recording an album, and then they listened to Jeff Buckley's album, and they literally went back in the studio and scrapped the whole album, and then wrote the album The Bends, which was amazing, and it's totally influenced by Jeff Buckley. Probably all them open chords. That's what in this song, like Muse, Coldplay. Do you know that style of singing? Elbow is they all loved Jeff Buckley. If you listen to people's influences, so he did inspire quite a lot of people as well. So, Jimmy,
Maybe we could do a bit of Hallelujah. It's not easy.
Yeah, I could do Hallelujah. Yeah, it's probably easiest song, but it's nice finger picking. I did actually send the group one song once. I thought, do you know what? I'm just gonna try it out, and I sent his like biggest hit, and Rich was like, "Oh, that is awful," and Roddy was like, "No way, son, I'm not doing that." And I was like, "All right." I tested the waters. They didn't bite. I'm cool with that. Don't worry. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that, everyone. So I'm gonna send you a load of Jeff Buckley stuff to do some homework. Get listening to it.
Yeah.
All right, nice to see you all, and I'll see you all next week. All right, take care, everyone.
Everybody.
All right, bye
Thanks, Lisa.
bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.